Hey guys, I just wanted to go through how to do part two of the chapter two study guide because this is new information to you. So I'll just click on part two after I've navigated to the study guide. It'll pull up a screen that looks like this, and up top you have a whole bunch of different account titles. These should be familiar account titles, similar to what we looked at in chapter one. Some are assets, some are liabilities, and some are owner's equity accounts. Some new ones are there, some specific expense accounts. The N. Lee drawing account, which is when the owner would take out a withdrawal. Accounts payable, which you're familiar with. The capital account we've seen before. Prepaid insurance, supplies, accounts receivable, and cash. All familiar from chapter one. Go back and review those if you need, or just kind of look through the chapter two reading or slides, and that'll help a lot. I'm just going to go through maybe two examples here to show you how to get started and then leave it to you. Back on the Canvas page right here, there is an image that I think really helps that shows you the debits and the credit side and which accounts increase and decrease depending on which side they are. Left side, debits always increase. Right side amounts, credits increase. So assets are on the left, so a debit increases, a credit would decrease assets. Flip it around for the other side. On the right side amounts, the liability, a credit would increase and a liability would decrease. Back to chapter two. So we are looking at our first two transactions, questions one and two. So received cash from an owner as an investment, very similar to some sort of transaction that you saw before. I need to look up into the account titles and pick which ones are debited and which ones are credited, because double entry accounting, we're always going to have two different accounts impacted, two different recordings per transaction. So received cash from an owner as an investment. The two accounts that are impacted are cash and the N. Lee capital account. And since we know that the effect of that, thinking back to chapter one, is that when we receive cash, cash increases. And then on the right side, owner's equity also increases. And so I'm going to put in A for the cash account, and then I'm going to put in F for the credit account. And what happens if we debit cash, cash is going to go up. If we credit the N. Lee capital account, that's going to go up as well. Both sides of our accounting equation are still equal, and we're good. Same thing over here. This is a good one because it deals with two accounts on the same side, two asset accounts on our left side. So if we pay cash for supplies, we need to decrease cash and we need to increase supplies. So what increases an asset account? A debit. So if we need to increase supplies, we need to debit supplies. So I'm going to put C over on this side, and then I'm going to put cash because we need to decrease cash, and a credit on the asset side decreases cash. So you're just sorting through, classifying different accounts, hit save and continue when you are done.